Morning. I mentioned to you the other day that I was going to change up my workout, and I did this morning. I did a little bit of research Sunday afternoon, and Jeff Cavaliere is a big inspiration of mine. Love Jeff and love his stuff. So he had a video come out on 10 different exercises you can do at home with stuff you have around the home. So I had to adapt it for some things that I don't have, and Jeff's very encouraging of use no excuses, use what you have around you. So I do have the Brute Force sandbag, and I found some paint cans out of my garage. Paint cans are roughly 12 pounds a piece when they're full. Milk jugs, milk, water, that stuff is basically 8 pounds a gallon. So if you got, 2 water jugs, there's 16 pounds right there. So we'll run through these really quick. I've already done this workout today. It's a tiring one for sure. So first thing up, we're doing a pulling exercise, which you've seen me do before. I'm going to pull with a sandbag. You can pull with paint cans too. Basically, we're simulating an inverted row, which we're inverting the opposite direction. So I did 3 rounds of as many reps as I could. So just grab it, whatever it is you're using for weight. Even if you don't have anything for weight, just do a bunch of them. So we're just pulling up like this. Again, I did 3 rounds. That one, I think I was maxing out at about 15. That's a 75-pound sandbag. So, and I did not do a circuit. I did three sets back to back with about a minute's rest in between. So next up, we did pullovers. So if you're doing a pullover in a gym, a pullover is like this, or a lat pull down. You can do that at home if you have a towel. Just make sure it's something soft. You have to do it on a slick surface. These floors are textured, so I have to make sure that I go with the grain here. But you can even use furniture sliders if you have this. The only ones I have are too small for my knees, so I fall off them. So pullovers like this, slide out, and just pull up using your back muscles. So the idea is to replicate what you'd be using like a lat pull down machine in a gym. So it works all these back muscles back there. Next, we're doing push-ups, but push-ups with a twist, literally. So we get into our push-up position, and when you do one push-up, you're gonna twist, and twist, and twist, and twist. Slow and controlled, so you're feeling it in your chest muscles. Next up, we're doing some bicep curls. Again, you can use, if you have your paint cans, just be careful on your wrists with these. Paint cans, you can even do reverse curls like this. Anything that has weight. Sandbag, I normally do not do 75-pound curls in the gym for a lot of reps. 75 pounds curling is a bit much for me. Curls working the biceps. Next, with these 2 chairs, we will work our triceps, doing dips. I have, you've heard me mention before, I have problems with my shoulders. For anybody with shoulders, basically. If you have good shoulders, you still should point your hands back. If you have bad shoulders, you want to point your hands back. Point your hands forward, you tend to round over like this. That's not how you want to do a dip. You want your shoulders back. So if you put your hands back and you do your dips, you will put less strain on this shoulder. So this is working the triceps. Or the back of the arm. If you're worried about the wings, triceps, or dips like that will strengthen and firm up those tricep muscles. After that, we're doing Bulgarian split squats. So 1 foot up on something, and then just squatting down with the other foot. You can do these weighted. Use your paint cans, use a sandbag, you flip this over on your shoulders and do them this way. And obviously, you want to use both legs. Well, independent of each other. So some on the right, some on the left. All right, next up we're going to do bridge curls, which works back of the legs. So, back on something that doesn't move, feet on something that does move. You're gonna bridge and you're gonna curl. So pull your legs in like that. And this will work the backs of your legs. All right, while we're on the back of ours, we're gonna work the glutes. So basically, hip thrusters, you can do this with or without weights. Just on your back, arms out to your side, and you're just gonna push your hips up. For this one, I do use the sandbag, because in the gym, I am used to putting weight on me. So we're and make sure you squeeze your glutes, your butt together at the top. So maximize your contractions up there. All right, we need something to, like overhead pressing motion. You can do handstand push-ups. I can't do that. I can do them where if you walk your feet up the wall and push up on the wall, or use your feet on the wall and then do push-ups. With newly painted walls, I'm not putting my feet on the walls. So the option is what we call dive bomber push-ups. Basically, you get into this push-up position. And it's kind of a rocking motion. But it's simulating that overhead pressing motion of if you're upside down and doing a handstand push-up, or if you're seated and doing an overhead press. And last but not least, I try and do face pulls in every workout. If you have bands at home, you can do bands, just hook them around something, pull this way. I do not have bands. In the gym, I normally use a cable machine. Easiest thing to do at home, spin the camera this way. Easiest thing to do at home is in a doorway like this. And pull yourself forward. And you should feel this in the backs of your shoulders in here. Just like you're doing a face pull this way. But you're just using your door frame. So, like I said, I mean, even just, you can see, well, I'm talking too, but even just one round real quick like that is a very effective workout. So, hopefully, I mean, I live in South Carolina. Our governor is starting to lift the ease the restrictions on where we can go, what we can do now. Just a couple, it's 4:30. I just saw earlier on a news thing that we are starting to get some semblance of normal back to our lives. So I'm hoping that happens real soon. So stay safe out there. If you like my videos and stuff, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. If you have questions, either message me or leave them for me in the questions and comment section down below. And thanks again for watching.